Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Well Wait Wednesdays Facebook Live. And since this is not live again this week, because I am still traveling and in a completely different time zone, I am recording this for you and I will release it at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, which is the regular scheduled time for my Well Wait Wednesdays show. So if you are on Facebook and you're tuning into this, then just mark it on your calendars that every Wednesday at 6 p.m. I will be posting either a pre-recorded or be doing a Facebook Live episode. But either way, what you can do is you can comment below and I will still be able to answer your questions as soon as I receive them. So either way, you can still participate in this show, even if it's pre-recorded and not live. So don't be shy and make sure you put some comments below and ask any questions you like, and I will get them on notification and I will answer them just as soon as I receive them. So I'm going to be doing this show every Wednesday on Facebook Live, but if you haven't liked or followed me, or maybe you have liked and you are following me on my page, which is at facebook.com/Lisa and Pepe, that's my public page, not my personal page. I know a lot of my clients, friends, and people that I know have been with me on my personal page for a long time, but please make sure that you are on my business page or public page, which is facebook.com/Lisa M. Pepe. Now, if you also would like, I have a free membership over at lisampepe.com, and that membership includes a 3-part audio series on wellness, weight, and wisdom to jumpstart your well weight and get you on track to reach your well weight goals. And you will also be notified of these Well Weight Wednesday shows through that membership through an email that I send out once or twice a week to make sure that you're in the loop. So head on over to lisampepe.com and get signed up for that free membership as well. Now, on to this week's topic. So, as most of you know, I'm a wellness, weight, and wisdom coach and advisor. And my goal is to help you to feel better in your body so you can be better in your life. That is a term that I've used for years, and I do stand by that. And the way I like to do that is to tell people to eat right and exercise and the usual things, but I also have several things in my programs, such as hormonal balance, taking good care of your thyroid and detecting thyroid issues. There are other components to it as well as medical checkups, and there are things that you can do for yourself to make sure that you know that everything is in alignment and is balanced before you head into any dietary or exercise program. And I think that's very important for everyone to start out with. But this week, I want to stick just to the eating right and the body movement and how you can counteract some of the effects that you would have if you didn't get to exercise every week. For instance, I traveled to Germany last week and I didn't get to exercise at all, not one day. So I had my usual treat day, but I made sure the rest of the week that I ate healthy and I ate right for my body. And I made sure that I didn't put anything into my body that I wasn't going to be able to burn off or that was going to affect me negatively and possibly cause a little bit of weight gain or maybe some water retention. Or in my last episode, I spoke about inflammation. So today I'm going to talk about those main two things, and I want to talk about them in reference to how you're going to be able to still maintain your well weight goals or still work towards them, even if you don't have a chance to exercise every day or several times in a week. So, number one, you really have to do both to reach and maintain your goals. So don't think of this as a free ticket to get out of exercising every day and every week, because it is not. Because it is really important that you move your body deliberately several times a week and you eat right for your body every day except your treat day or two, depending on whether you're actually at your goal or you're still trying to get there. And it's so necessary to do both of those things every single week for your health and your wellness. So, no skipping exercise every week. This is just in case you can't get to it one week here and there, just like it happened to me last week traveling to Germany and trying to get settled in. And I did do a lot of walking, so I did get exercise in, but it wasn't my usual deliberate 45 minutes of cardio on the elliptical machine type of exercise. But that's number one. So don't skip it entirely. Make sure that you're balancing it out with the way you eat and what you're putting into your body. And number two, if you don't have as much time as you'd like to exercise one week, for instance, there are weeks where I can only get to the gym once or twice a week. And I know a lot of you who have been following me and you listen to my audios and videos, you are going to know that one of my goals is always to go 4 to 5 days a week. However, it doesn't always happen. So if you're like me, which you probably are, and the weeks that you don't get to exercise as much as you'd like, then you're going to eat right and eat light. And what I mean by that is you've got to be aware of what you're putting into your mouth, because I'm not going to ask you to count calories, but you're not going to be burning as many. And that is a scientific fact that what you put in, you do have to burn off or you have to use in some way nutritionally. So what you're going to do is you're going to eat right and you're going to eat light on the days that you don't go to the gym or you don't exercise for at least 45 minutes per session. And that includes your cardio, your weights, your stretching, abdominal work, and everything. I tend to go a little bit longer because I really enjoy listening to podcasts while I'm on the elliptical, and I get carried away 45 minutes to an hour later. But for the most part, as long as you're doing deliberate cardio, about 30 minutes, and then you're doing some free weights, some not elliptical, but some weight machines, and also some abdominal work, that'll get you deliberately moving for about 45 minutes. Now, you can't eat like a king all day and eat whatever you want on the days that you're not exercising, because you're not going to burn it off. So just get that out of your head, and you're going to have to eat extra light. So on to number three, how do you eat light? Well, on the days that I don't go to the gym or don't have a lot of deliberate exercise or body movement, I'll do my protein shake in the morning. I usually do that in the morning anyway, but that's my routine. I'll do the protein shake in the morning. And then for lunch, I like to have a salad with some vegetables and a lean protein. And for dinner, I again have a lean protein, and maybe I'll have that with a stir fry vegetable. And for those of you who have seen my recipes posted on Facebook, you see that I eat really light normally. So on the days that I don't exercise, I just try to watch a little bit more. And for you, you'll want to watch a lot, because I know a lot of you don't eat as healthy as you should every single day. Most of the food that's out there is not so healthy. So on the days that you don't exercise, you are going to have to really, really just watch what you eat. Okay. Now, number four, on the days that you don't exercise, you're going to try to do some floor stretching or some type of light yoga, just stretching yoga. You don't have to bend yourself into a pretzel and hold a warrior pose for 20 minutes or anything crazy like that. But you want to stretch out your muscles. You want to, stay flexible during the day, get up and move around. Even if you have to go for a short walk, even if it's up and down the steps of your house or your apartment or condo, and you just want to have some type of small deliberate movements. And deliberate movements of any kind are very beneficial to your health and wellness. So make sure that on the days that you're not doing your more vigorous or more planned exercise routines that you are getting in at least 5 minutes here and there of some stretching and some gentle movement. Now, number 5, like I said, you're not going to get away with not exercising every single week. And you're not going to be able to keep your body in shape. You're not going to be able to feel better in your body. You're not going to lose the weight you want to lose, and you're not going to be able to maintain it. But I want you to make sure that on the days that you do not exercise, you set the next day up. In other words, I know that I did not exercise deliberately today. I did some stretching, I did some yoga, but I have it set on my calendar for tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock. I will be walking up the street to the gym, and I deliberately got myself a 3-week pass while here in Germany so I can go to the gym at least 3 times a week. So tomorrow I will be going at 11, and I want you to set the next day. Whatever you do, stop what you're doing, put it on the calendar, schedule it, set your reminders so you will do it the very next day. That way it is on there, and it is put it in a time where you can actually go and make sure that you do it, because skipping 1 or 2 days is okay, but you want to set the very next day up so you can keep on track with your well weight goals. Okay. So these may all sound really simple, but they do work. And it's about being mindful and knowing that you're not on and off a program with me and with Leaner Ladies. You are on it. You're in it to win it. You're going to do it. I don't care. If you skip a few days, you're going to get yourself back on track. Use these 5 simple steps to do that, to make sure that you're not wrecking any of the progress that you've made, and that you're able to counteract the lack of exercise for that day or couple of days or at most a week. And you can counteract it with these 5 steps that I just gave you. Make sure that you tag and share this with people who you think can benefit from it, because I want to get this out to as many women as possible, because I know what I'm doing works, because I've been doing it for many, many years. I have been a personal trainer. I was a Reiki level 3 practitioner. I have been practicing health and wellness since I was in my teens, jumping around in my living room to the shows that used to be on TV. So I have been doing this a very long time, and I know the tricks of the trade. And I also know we're not going to be perfect every week, and everybody's not going to eat perfect every week. And I know that all of us are not going to exercise every single day. So I always give you tips and techniques to counteract things and to help you along the way. And if you'd like more of these tips and techniques, like I said, please go to my website at lisampepe.com and sign up for that free membership. Get the free audio series, and you'll get a lot of other tips and techniques, and you'll be notified of when these episodes are live. And you'll also get the links to all the recordings to all of the videos and all of the podcasts. So that way you'll have the email right there, and you can just click on it and go watch it at your convenience. And as always, please comment below and ask any questions you'd like. I will answer them as soon as I receive them. And I'm on a bit of a time difference this week, but that's okay. As soon as I get them, I'll shoot an answer over to you. And I will always give you extra time if you need it to come on over to the show and make sure that you are liking and sharing. And I'm looking right now, and I know that when I look through my Facebook and I see that there's a comment, I make sure that I answer you the best that I can and in a timely manner. But if you want, you can also contact me through my website page over at lisampepe.com, because when that contact form is used, I usually get an immediate notification on my phone. So I'll be able to answer you right away over there as well. So on that note, I'm going to sign off of this Well Weight Wednesdays episode, and I hope to see you next week on the show. And please don't be shy. Let me know if there are any topics you would like for me to go over or discuss, and I will notify you as to when that particular topic will be on. Okay, well, have a wonderful rest of your week, And don't skip the exercising, but if you happen to not be able to exercise as many days as you want, make sure you're following those 5 steps to counteract it. And I will talk to you soon. Let me know your results. I can't wait to hear. Bye-bye.